Good morning, magandang umaga, and welcome to today's episode of My PI Dream. Today is Monday. It is the beginning of the work week, and it is build day 124. Yes, it's build day 124 on a construction schedule out at Villa Feliz. And before we get started, I want to wish a belated birthday wish to several people, because I did not do a Sunday episode yesterday because I was actually attending one of those birthday events. And I would like to start today's belated birthday wishes for Sunday, yesterday, to Arthur's fiancée Yolanda, as well as Ned, a longtime subscriber and a big commenter to My PI Dream, his wife Carmen. Happy birthday, Carmen. And also yesterday, the one I attended, and that was my good friend Lydia. I gave you birthday wishes yesterday, and I'm wishing you a belated for online My PI Dream birthday wish for today. Happy birthday, Lydia. And last but not least, before I take off, I want to give a big shout out to Don Sardito and his crew out in Doha, Qatar, who watch My PI Dream. Looks like you're watching it while you're at work. I don't know, but anyway, thank you so much for watching and being part of the channel, and I hope this brings a little part of home to you out there where you are currently working. So anyway, today is the day that we are actually doing the cement pour for the roof beams on the second floor, and after that the sky's the limit. Literally the sky's the limit. So anyway, we need to get started. I want to get out there because they're going to start doing that very early, and I want to make sure that all safety concerns are addressed and we get a successful day completed without events. So anyway, without further delay, let's get today's video underway. Good morning, Bart. What are you doing? Good morning. Magandang umaga. Good morning. Good morning, Michelle.
Good morning.
How are you? Oh, you got a New York Yankees shirt on and all? Are you a fan? Do you even know who the New York Yankees are? That's a good one. That's a good one. I love it. So how are you today?
I'm good.
What's your plans for today?
Today I'm going to school.
You're going to the school?
Yeah, because of the violin of Gabi.
Because of what?
Violin.
Oh, violin.
Yeah.
Is that for Gabi?
Yes.
Ah, she takes. Oh, that's right. That's right. When is she gonna play for us? Hey, you have a wonderful day. I'll see you later. Good morning, Lola Janet. Magandang umaga. How are you? How are you today? Okay. Okay. Is Tess here?
Yes.
Good morning, Tess.
Morning.
I know you're so busy.
Yes.
What are you making for tonight? Chicken. Tinola?
I can cook tinola. If not, adobo.
Okay.
Any
I will take either one, whatever you make. All right, sounds good. I'll see you tonight. No, not so far. It's actually very nice this morning. Look. I like it. Good morning. How are you today? I'm early. I'm on time today.
Okay. Yeah, the time is for you.
Yes, this is the perfect.
Okay.
Normally I'm late, but I'm actually good. I'm on time today. Have a great day. Good morning. How are you today? Well, anyway, you know, every morning that I walk through town, I'm always talking with all the local people in the community, and for some reason this morning they often notice since I bought my work boots, they often notice that everybody looks down at my boots, because everybody around here, like even the workers, you see that they wear slippers, the like flip-flops, when actually doing construction work. And I get a lot of comments from the people on the channel about, oh, they should be wearing safety boots and steel toes and hard hats and all these kind of things. But you know, even though you recommend these kind of things, and even if you give them these, if you give the workers these the safety gear, they discount it. They put it aside and they go back and they put on their slippers and just wear a bandana, whatever, when they're actually doing work. So this morning, as you can see, I have my boots today. And I got stopped already by 3 people, and they're all giggling and laughing. And often they say, "Oh, I like your boots." As a matter of fact, a tricycle driver just ran by and he's like, "I like your boots," and he drove by, and they're laughing. And I'm not sure if they're laughing at me or laughing with me. I'm just gonna say they're laughing with me. It's all good. Oh, I am fine. How are you this morning? You're busy. You have you're already out and driving and doing business. Walter.
Hi.
Good morning. Maga. How are you today?
Fine.
I have people who are asking me about they want to know, when are you going to finish your design? No, don't be sorry.
Week, I think.
This week.
Maybe this week.
I want to show everybody you got the plants inside there. Anyway, I want to show you Walter. This is Walter's design, as everybody knows. And this is going to be tree bark in here, and you're still going to put something on the top. You don't know yet. Don't know yet. But look, he's already got these nice. Oh, I like these. I told you I have something just like this in the U.S.
This make very nice. 3 pieces of grapes and then here.
Oh, those are going to vine.
Yeah.
What are those? What type of plant is this?
Grapes.
Grapes.
Yeah.
Ah, a real kid? It's good. So Walter has actually, these are grapevines right here, and he's going to take the grapevines and he's going to bring it over the top up here. Anyway, I just got done talking with Walter, and those grapes that he has that he's going to vine over his driveway there, those are green grapes. Those are the green grapes that you buy from the market here. And he said there's a man at the market. I assume it's the wet market area in Lipa proper. Right. So I imagine they're the from the market, but he says the man is there sometimes in different places. So what I asked Walter to do is, the next time he's done, if he sees the man, to purchase 3 of the grape seedlings for me, and we'll put them in a plant pot. We'll plant them outside of Bahay Kubo just to keep them alive until we find the final place for us to do a vineyard. We're gonna do a mini vineyard at Villa Feliz. How appropriate with the Mediterranean and Tuscan design that we're gonna have there. So as you can see, everything is started, and the focus, the main priority is the roof beams today. And as I expected, everything is being prepped to get the mixer going. All the sand, the gravel, and the cement mix are already being put in place, and we should be pouring, I'm going to say within the next 30 minutes to an hour. Oh, so well, this morning I just wanted to check, because we had a tremendous amount of rain this weekend, all night Saturday night, and Sunday on and off, all day Sunday and all night last night. And I knew, because we have the open stairwell all the way from the top to the bottom until we get the roof on, it is total, and I figured the basement was going to be totally flooded out. And we did get lots of water. I don't know if you can see. We have lots of water down here, and that's from everything coming down the stairwell inside there until that gets plugged off. But there's no water. I mean, we still have a little bit of water out here, and this is going to be part of the drainage system out here. And I started the siphon this morning right here, and it's siphoning over there. The water's coming out, but you see, even with all the water, we have no water setting up out here. So the drainage is very good, but we have to evacuate this water out here from the stairwell. Once the stairwell gets closed up and we have a roof over the top of it, we shouldn't have this issue anymore. Well, I tell you what, I don't want to press my luck by saying it's been a great day so far with weather for doing a concrete pour for the roof beams, but it has been beautiful. You could see by the time-lapse photography, and you can see by the drone shots. It was a little windy earlier, but wind isn't a big problem. It's the rain that I worry about out here. So anyway, you can see it's lunchtime right now. It's just a little after, it's about 12:15. And the crew are eating, some of them are breaking. I think the only, we have the plumber. He's actually out there working and doing some things right now while everybody else is on there. He's not part of the regular crew. So when he comes out, he's on his own little schedule that he has. So he's working on some of the plumbing, connecting all the pipes from the second floor through the bottom slab and making all those connections. That's the noise that you hear in the background right now. So anyway, we are, I would say, maybe over 50% done with the pour. You could see from what they were doing on the top. So while they are doing all the work, I'm taking advantage of the GoPro to do time-lapse video, and I'm using the drone to actually get some 360 real. You can actually see them doing the vibrating of the concrete with the bamboo stick and things like that, so you can get a real feel of what's going on today. Oh, and by the way, I didn't get a chance because the GoPro was sitting up on a piece of rebar on the top of the right up there on the corner of the house. And we were visited by Henry, and Henry came by and we had a chat for a little while, and I was like, well, you know, I'm like about out of water. I need to run to my landlord and go get some more water. He says, you don't need to go to your landlord. He says, we can order it. You can have somebody actually drop it off here. And I'm like, what? So he got a hold of a company. There's a company right where I went by the birthday party by my friend Lydia's house yesterday, by the Lipa Grill, and it's a company called AquaSafe. And he must have ordered some for himself as well, and he rode with the AquaSafe guy in the AquaSafe truck out here to the lot, so the AquaSafe man will know where we are at from now on. So we ordered a couple of bottles. So you see I have a brand new bottle in there, and I have a spare over there on the side, and that's the way to do things, and it will be delivered to here from now on. He gave me his phone number, and I got the AquaSafe number up on the top up there now, so all I have to do is give him a call. Although I'm not really sure how to call the 702 number. That's like a landline. I don't know. I'll figure it out. So, okay, I have water. Guys are taking a break. And I'm going to do a little bit of editing here of videos. And, oh, I just want to give you an update. There have been, I'm going to say, about 5 of the subscribers that have sent in requests to the developer and the developer's marketing team for this phase, not the one on the other side, but for this phase over here, that are interested in purchasing lots over here. Remember, we're under that moratorium, but you can do the reservation agreement and reserve lots and then start building, or do whatever you want. You pay for the lot after 1 year and then start building, or just keep the lot and wait till a later date to do it. So we have several people, and especially on this block right here where I'm building. So I think probably in the next 2 weeks, it's probably going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 of the lots that are sold here. And there's some other people that are asking me to take a look at some of the other lots around here. So I asked the developer, I said, you know what, every time one of my subscribers asks me to go and evaluate a lot for him or her, yeah, I can't find the markers. I said they're all worn off, and there's so much vegetation growth out here, it makes it very difficult for me to find the concrete marker that the surveyor puts inside. So I asked him, I said, is there some way we can get them marked? They're not clear over in, this is phase 4. And he said, I will direct the person who's in charge for all this, and his name is Mangtoni. Mangtoni, he's like in charge of all the maintenance people. Anything, he's like the overseer, the caretaker of this development, and he directed him, or will direct him, to come out here, especially for this block, which is block 15, and the block behind us, which I believe that one is block 14. I think it's block 14. And he's going to come out, and he's an engineer, and he did the engineering for the dimensions and did the survey for all these. So he will come out as a favor to us, and he's going to mark everything off for each one of the blocks and the lots. So that's wonderful, and that's the developer. He does things. If you have a need, he responds to it. So anyway, if you're interested in any of the lots around here, just let me know. And if you're seriously interested about picking out a particular lot, look at it on a site map. If you need the site map, just let me know. I can give you a copy of the site map, and then you can pick and try to get it down to like 1 or 2, and I will go out and I will look at the lot for you, and I'll give you my evaluation. Anyway, let me get my lunch. I have peanut butter and jelly, PBJ, and I have some chips, and I'm going to grab some lunch real quick and do a little bit of video editing, maybe get ahead of tonight so I can actually get this out to you on time tonight. So let me do that, and then we'll get back to the construction. Well, it's about 3:30. They've already, the crew have already had their break, And that was a major undertaking. Anytime we do a pour, every pour is a big pour. It doesn't matter whether it's the slab, the columns, the beams. Every concrete pour is a major undertaking when you're building a house. And today is no exception. Today we did the roof beams. And what makes this a major undertaking is it is so high. You saw it. That's the very top of the house. And just the climb up there and the logistics to get all of the cement mix, the concrete mix, to get it up to that level way up there, that's a major feat in itself. And I got to tell you, these workers here and these Filipino workers that we have here are some of the hardest workers I've ever seen anywhere around the world. And you would think if it were me and I started at 8 o'clock this morning and I spent all day long doing what these guys did today, about 3:30 I would say to myself, oh, that's enough for today. I think I deserve to get off a little bit early. And these guys do deserve a break for all the hard work that they did. But I want you to look right now. They don't stop. The guys go right from one task and they go right into whatever the next task that they need to go to, working on whatever. I can see they're putting up the line levels up there for the wall where they started the plaster in the dining room, working on whatever this has to, on the lanai back here. I don't know what he's doing on that column there, but the crew here, they don't miss a beat. So what we're doing here today is we're actually doing some testing of some of the pipe. This is the 6-inch pipe that's going to take the runoff that's going to come from the downspouts from all the gutters. And this is what we're going to use to route water into the cistern that's at the end of this long tunnel right here. It's like way down. Got some overgrowth. We haven't messed with this in a while, but we have this huge hole at the other end, which one day is going to be our cistern. And so the water is going to route down into the cistern, and then there's going to be a point on this side of the house over here where the water, when this gets filled, when the cistern gets filled up, and there's no more way to move water in that direction, the other side is actually going to go towards the storm sewer, and that will be for all the overflow. That will be the emergency overflow. So we'll have two ways of direction that the water can go. Primary, and then the storm sewer once this is full and it can't go anymore. Simple solution. That's how you make your own male to female connector. I wish I could tell you that's a real neat waterfall feature that we have in our house, but it's not. I want your opinion. There's going to be a window right here. On the other side of this wall is the entrance. That's where the doorway is. Here, I'll show you. I'm going to get around my waterfall here. All right. So when you come to the front of the house, the entranceway, this is the entranceway right here. All right, this is the entranceway. Inside the door, there's going to be a nice window right. It's going to be about I think it's 80 centimeters, just short of 1 meter. And it's about, I don't remember, it seems like it's from about here, and it goes up this hole. And it gives light, first of all, it gives light inside here. It gets light from the stairwell, and it puts light inside the stairwell from this area, which again, this is going to be all glass. And we have a transom and side lights inside here around the door. So we're going to have a lot of light in here, and it's going to bring some more light into the house. But my question for you is this. You see on the other side, we have the exact same wall on the other side. So you got a column here, you have a column there, you have a wall here, and you have a wall there. In our plan, we don't have a window on the other side. So I was talking, so come in, window here, wall here. And this is a laundry room on the other side. So I said to my builder today, I said, you know what? If we have a 80 centimeter window on this side right here, why don't we just, you know, I'm all about symmetry. And I said, why don't we put a window over here, and it will bring light into the laundry room. And that doesn't really matter if this is a stairwell, because the stairs are going up above our head here. And as we're walking up, it's not a big deal over here. But it will bring additional light, because you see the only window we have here is this window right here. It's a very small window inside there. And I think it would be nice to have the additional light, so when we're doing laundry and we have a tabletop or a counter here with a sink, it will bring natural light in there. I want your opinion. Do you think, do you agree with me that a window exactly on the opposite side of this window right here in the stairwell, you think it would look good? Let me know. Okay, you can see it is 5:13. It is the end of the workday. We worked a few minutes overtime today because some of the things that we were doing, we couldn't stop. They had already laid a bunch of concrete down. And what I want to do is I want to go briefly over what we got done today. The main thing, all the beams, the roof beams, the first half of the day up until after lunchtime were the roof beams. The roof beams all got done today, and they will cure just a little bit. Oh yeah, look at these guys. Looks like World War II all over again. Those are trainers from the local air base that's, I don't know, about 8 kilometers from here. So anyway, roof beams were the main thing that got done today. Let's look at the other things that got accomplished today real fast. They actually did some alignment on the columns, and I have a feeling tomorrow they will pour the columns inside there. Plumbing. We had plumbing done today. You see all the plumbing inside where all this will be covered, drop down ceiling. You won't see this, but you have access if you need to do any kind of maintenance inside there. We had some plastering that was done today. Now, this wall is done, the rough plaster, and tomorrow they'll come in, they'll put more layers. You see where they are right now. They still got quite a ways to go on the amount that they have inside here. They're working on, and this is on the first floor. Working back on the plastering on the first floor inside the dining room a little bit here. They will finish up. That's got the rough plastering there. They will finish up. I don't know, maybe tomorrow they will work on that. I can't tell from day to day. It's that they just get redirected to wherever the priority is for the day. Let's go down into the basement. You notice most of my water is gone. I've been siphoning out water all day long. Oh yeah, it is. We're finally down into the sump, which the sump right now is only this, it's covered. It doesn't allow water to go into the sump right now. We won't remove that until this is all dried in, and then we'll remove, somebody will crawl down inside the sump hole, remove all the lumber, and then we'll install the sump pump and things like that. So down in the basement today, we did some skim coat inside the generator room. This is the first layer of skim coat that they're working on. And the wall that's going to be filling in, doing additional support for the stairway. Well, these will go in. I had to stop them today. They were dumping concrete. They were filling all this in with concrete. I said, no, you can't fill that in with concrete because that's where our drain's going to go. I remember we're going to put that black drain that goes along here, and both this drain to the gutter and the drain that's going to go on this side over here, which there's the pipe right there that it's going to connect into, and the pipe, which basically is for this area right here before going inside the basement door right here. All of that needs to drain because the water's going to get down in here. It's not going to be a tremendous amount, but it's going to be the amount. We're going to slope everything so that these tiers go away from down here. But from regular rain, this is going to get a bunch of water inside here. And these drains here will go into the storm sewer. Also today on the septic tank, it's actually the pass-through of the septic tank that goes to the cistern They ran the line level. They're doing a 2% grade, and this is the leaching chamber. What they'll do is they penetrated a hole to go through here because the septic tank is right in the way of all of our pipes. And what they'll do is they will refill in all this area of the leaching chamber, and they will surround this pipe, and there will only be one pipe that goes down into the cistern, and then the other direction it will go to the storm sewer. They will also be working back here when they start doing the form. They've already got the form. When they start doing the concrete here, we will have a manhole, and a manhole if there needs to be any kind of maintenance access inside the septic tank. This whole wall right here, this will all be filled in right here with concrete hollow block, which will give additional support to this corner of the steps going up. This will be filled in. You'll see they already started the concrete hollow block over there, and the backside on this side will also be completed, filled in with concrete hollow block as well. So that's what we had. That's the main things I got. I'm sure I missed something today. There's just so much going on, but you need to be around when there's something, just like I caught them filling in concrete in between the wall where the glass and all is going to be inside there and a stairway. I'm like, no, you can't do that. That's where our drain is going to be. So you got to be around for little things like that. Little things that are caught early are easy to correct, but if you wait too long, and then you have like 8 inches of concrete there, then they're going to have to chip, and it takes time and it takes money and things like that. So it's good I caught that today. And the main thing today we got done, which is a priority, and that's the roof beams. So maybe 2 days, I don't know. Today is Monday. Maybe, I don't know if he'll pull some of the forms off tomorrow or wait till the next day, Wednesday. But he will be calling up the trust team very, very soon, and I'll try to get an answer on that when that's going to happen. So anyway, great work done today, and I look forward to tomorrow, because tomorrow we're going to see a bunch of finishing stuff going. We'll see more finishing stuff in the basement, more walls and plastering and things going on the first floor. I don't know what's going on. That's my guesses. So anyway, I'm going to close for today. I'm going to pack up Bahay Kubo office here and head back to the apartment and try to get this out on time tonight. Oh, and by the way, all the OFWs who are overseas at different locations, being separated from your families, to provide support for your families back home. If you are watching My PI Dream, do me a favor, send me a picture and I'll post it in the morning when I'm doing the intro. I thank you for your support, and I know your family thanks you for all the sacrifices that you're making. So anyway, I'm going to get out of here, and tomorrow's going to be build day 125, I believe. Yes, it's going to be 125 on the construction schedule out here at Villa Feliz. And until tomorrow, you have a wonderful day.